Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Gia Lovely reporting. So, Ocean's daughter thinks that um, I want clout from her, right? Oh yeah, I want so much clout from her since she's got like what 100 some people like subscriber wise. I've got 1K subscribers for real. So Oceans, really? I want your clout? Seems like the other way around. And yes, you were talking about my body and you were talking about my teeth, and I've seen the comments on your videos and Bad Boy Breeze talking shit. Um you guys are ultimately bullies in my opinion. And I've not talked about your body, Oceans. I've not talked about your teeth, Oceans. I've not talked about um I've really not said anything nasty about you at all. And I mean, I'm really not going to, but here's the thing. I wasn't trying to regurgitate what you've done over the past week. I appreciate that you outed these girls. You know, what I don't appreciate is the fact that I came into your chat and you timed me out when I was speaking the truth. And you kept saying, Gia, it's not about you. I understand it's not about me. But guess what? Me and my family have been hurt too, Oceans. It's not just everybody else. I was involved in this too because I was a victim. And yes, I understand the whole Karen situation that I went back and forth with her, back and forth, back and forth. Okay? But that's because I try to help people. I try to be super kind to absolutely everybody that I come in contact with because I was taught to be super kind to people. That's just how I grew up. You know, I've been super kind to Beta, I've been super kind to Jamie, I've been super kind to Karen. And Karen, here's the thing. You can say that I talked all this shit behind your back all you want. Okay? That is fine. But you've done so much fucked up shit to my family. It's unfucking believable. Um and yes, do I have a year's worth of evidence on Karen? Yeah, I definitely do. Was I trying to take it legal with Karen? Definitely 100%. But guess what? Nobody was helping me. I have multiple police reports. I went to the FBI. I did a lot of different things. You know, I contacted different attorneys and, different people to try and take my case. You know what I mean? Um, and I do have one that was going to take my case. Um, and I will work on that, you know. Um, but the best thing for me was that I cut off full contact with her. And I have not had any contact with her as of October 1st. And I can prove that. That there is proof of because there was one email in particular that I said no, that I didn't want her hoodie, that I could buy my own. And the second one was that we should go our separate ways and that I no longer wanted any contact with her. And that was after the photos of a family member were sent to my family members, um, which the MO with these girls is let's get Gia in trouble with her parents all the time. And that was their go-to, their harassing phone calls, the text messages, the photos being sent, always creating havoc or chaos within my family. Now, has it worked to a degree? Yeah, certainly it has, but not anymore because my family is very strong. Again, I um I want to make things clear. What's been done to me and my family is not right. What's been done to Reagan's Gigi, what's been done to Angie. You know, I felt sorry for Jamie when Karen wanted to send someone to her place of work. I felt bad for Beta when Beta was getting the death threats. I tried to help those girls, but little did I know that they were snakes the entire time. So again, Oceans, I'm not trying to regurgitate or say that you didn't out these girls in the first place. I finally felt the confidence to be able to finally come forward because I was always scared to fucking talk about it because of my family's safety. I'm not scared anymore because you outed them, and I appreciate that you did. But to make fun of and bully someone upon their looks is not okay. You know, did I bully you when you came into my chat? No, I didn't. Did I time you out when you came into my chat? No, I let you talk. But that's because we're different people. Skylar, if all streamers stop being jealous of each other, would mind their own business, it'll be a better forum. I don't think that it's jealousy, in all honesty. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe Oceans is jealous. I don't really know, but I just wanted her to know that, like, I'm not trying to step on her toes. It's just, I've had shit done to me by these same people. I'm a victim of them too. You know, I understand she got sent priority mailboxes. She got sent like over 800. I felt bad in that regard that she had that happen to her and everything that happened to her during the whole Rick situation. But I would never, ever treat somebody like she has treated me in a chat. I would like to share with you, but might not be open to hearing it, so I will stay silent. Gritty Gabby, go ahead. You can say whatever you want. I'm just trying to say that, like, I'm not trying to clout chase anybody and that I'm allowed to speak my truth just like everybody else is. And I'm here just like everybody else. You know, I don't know what Ocean's daughter's issue is. I don't know what Jamie's issue is by sending a comment saying that I'm trying to clout chase when I'm absolutely not. So, but I am a victim of what has happened to me in the past 2 years. I am a victim, but I also am a survivor. And again, I'm not trying to jump on Ocean's Train's, week of streams that she's done. I give her more power in terms of outing these girls. I just didn't like that. The fact is that Ashley Ray in the chat was trying to protect Jamie when Jamie has been in every single group call for the past 2 years and knows absolutely what is going on. Beta has been in every group call for the past 2 years. So has Karen. So has um so has Barb. These girls do know what's going on. As to the boxes being sent, um, Ashley Ray, I had your back as to you said that you didn't send the cremation boxes, and I believed you. And then come to find out, Ashley Ray, I've gotten sent screenshots of you talking shit on me. Not once have I talked shit on you, Ashley Ray. But you've talked shit on me many, many times. And you remember the first time that I believe you called me herpes mouth, if I'm not mistaken. Yet you continue to want to bully me when I don't bully you, Ashley. I don't talk about your looks. I don't talk about your teeth. I don't do any of that shit. And it's uncool. It's uncool, Ashley, because I did have your back in defending you in terms of the cremation boxes. You said you didn't send them. I believe you. Now, I know the boxes were put on Victoria Honeycutt. I don't think she's behind it. Um, as Ocean's daughter is saying, the only person who has addresses is a person that has sent jewelry out to people. And, you know, I can't say that she's guilty of sending the boxes. I can't say that because I don't have actual proof. But it would make sense because she's the one who's got everyone's addresses that she sends jewelry to. Again, this is alleged. That's all I'm going to put there. I think it felt the same way the other night when you entered the stream. What do you mean, Gritty? Oh, sorry, I didn't see your other part. Do you remember when Crystal would enter a stream and she would appear to try to overpower the stream? Every time Crystal enters a stream, no matter what it is about, it turns attention towards her. I think it felt the same way the other night when you entered the stream. But you know what? Here's the thing. It's Ocean's stream at the end of the day. I'm not there to overpower it. I was talking with one girl and one girl only, and that was Ashley. There was no need to time me out when her and I were going back and forth about something. If you're going to time out people, then time out both parties, not just one. All I'm going to say. And I'm not Crystal. I'm not Crystal in any way, shape, or form. Um, I'm allowed to be in a chat just like everybody else is, just like I allow everybody to be here in my chat. Everybody is welcome in my chat. I'm not going to time out people unless they really deserve to be timed out. In that instance, I did not deserve to be timed out. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was just saying, hey, Ashley, why are you protecting Jamie when she's been in on all the group calls? Okay, I'm just sharing what might have been the problem. It's okay. No worries. I'm just saying that in that regard, I don't think that it was right to time me out. You know what I mean? When I really hadn't done anything wrong. And like I said, I think that Ashley should have been timed out too. But like I was saying before, the priority mailboxes, again, I don't have any proof, but the only person that has people's addresses is a person that sent jewelry. And Oceans came out with that first, and that's completely fine. But no, I don't send priority mailboxes to myself. I saw there was a comment that said I was probably sending them to myself. No, assholes. I wasn't sending them to myself. And as everybody saw, I burned those boxes. I'm still a victim of Karen. I'm a survivor of Karen. I'm a survivor of Beta. I'm a survivor of Jamie. I'm over this whole fucking bullshit with all of the girls. I'm glad to be away from them. I'm glad to be away from the drama. But the way that I've been treated by Oceans and Jamie is really uncalled for. And especially when Oceans, I had your back in this situation. Ashley, I had your back in the situation that I thought that maybe you were dragged in, but you just turned out to be a bunch of bullies, and it's gross. I've not made fun of either of your looks or your teeth. I've not said one bad thing about either of you. And you go ahead and bully me, and for what? For what? Because at the end of the day, that just makes you look very petty, and it makes you a bully. But I wish you both nothing but the best. Um, I will no longer be coming in Ocean's chat, and Oceans, I would appreciate if you stay the fuck out of my chat too. You know, I think fair is fair in that regard. And oh, and here's the best part about this too, is another thing that I want to say is that, you know, I can come into her chat, but she comes into my chat. Guess what? The one thing that I didn't do, the one thing I didn't do, did you see me time her out or block her at all? No, I didn't. Guess what? I gave her the attention she wanted, didn't I? Says a lot about me. Again, being the bigger person. I'm not going to block or time out. I'm going to allow her to have her attention. I was glad to see you didn't send them. OD explained it and her boyfriend explained it. Yeah, no, I didn't send them. Never send anyone boxes, nor will I ever. Here's the thing. I will explain the one thing. 2 years ago, I contacted Crystal's father one time and left a voicemail. I contacted her sister and her brother on Facebook, and it was very wrong of me to do. I take full responsibility for it, and I apologized to Crystal a while ago. I have not contacted people's family members since then because I learned my lesson. I don't do that sort of shit. I don't send boxes. I don't send cops to people's places. I don't have them swatted. I don't bully them. I don't talk to people. I don't talk about people's appearances. I don't talk about their teeth. I will not bully. Will I sit here and state facts? Yeah, of course I will. But I'm not going to hit below the belt where all of these people have hit below the belt with me. You know, everyone always wants to talk about my teeth. Okay, great. I've got bad dental problems. It will be taken care of when I have the money to fix it. I don't have the money right now to fix them, but I don't think anyone should be talking about anyone's looks in the first place, to be completely honest. And I mean, I know that's a go-to for Trisha. I know she does that, but I'm not going to retaliate in that regard. Do I think that her hair is going gray? Yeah, definitely, but I'm not going to say anything mean about it. You know what I mean? I'm just not that type of person. Um, I'm just tired of the bullying that's going on in this community. And I think it's bullshit, and I think I've been bullied enough, and, you know, I think I'm allowed to be here. I think I'm allowed to speak my truth. Um, I'm allowed to be a streamer. I'm not doing anything illegal, but I would appreciate if people would just stop bullying me altogether. I'm not doing that to anybody else. Don't do it to me. I think that's simple enough. I had all my teeth replaced with fake, so much better. Regan done, really. Do they feel like real teeth? I believe you talk about character actions, not physical issues. No, I don't talk about physical issues. I do talk about character and actions. Yeah, definitely. I had no idea how they are sent to people. Yeah, you can simply just go to the post office and send it to whatever address. It's pretty easy, to be completely honest. Oh, I miss AO. I miss Miss AO. Thank you, Omega Man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And actually, what people don't know tonight is that I actually got sent a photo of my family via text message tonight. That was, I think it's like off of my Facebook, but it's from like last Christmas or whatever, of my mom, someone else, and myself, trying to scare me. And that's what people don't know, that I'm harassed relentlessly by this Karen person to try and scare me from talking, and I shouldn't be scared of her anymore, and I'm not going to be scared of her. So, I mean, that's another thing, Oceans, that you don't know. You don't know the text messages that I get, the voicemails that I get. I'm still a victim of Karen, but I'm also a survivor. But you didn't know that I was sent that text message tonight from being able to speak out on what she's done to me. So you want to think that I'm riding your coattails? I'm not. I'm an actual victim of Karen's. My family is a victim of Karen's. They do feel like real teeth, and you can bite ice cream. That's awesome. Ayo, True Mod. Well, Ayo, True Mod Queenie, that is awesome. And I miss Ayo very much. I miss his streams, definitely. Um, Now, the thing that I want to say about Reagan's Gigi and Angie, I'm very sorry for what has happened to you. I don't think that it's right for anybody to be swatted, for anybody to be calling the cops on anybody, or having anyone fired from their job during this time during COVID, because people are trying to make as much money as they can right now. And to have someone fired from their job is really not okay. To have someone swatted is not okay. To take someone's pot plants away is not okay. To harass is not okay. To send boxes is not okay. To threaten, the terroristic threats, not okay. Laugh out loud, I thought everyone knew. No, actually. A lot of people actually don't know how to send the priority mailboxes. I only figured it out by talking to my postal master and my post office. So, and unfortunately, or not unfortunately, um, the boxes that were sent to me, I know they had bad juju to them, so the only thing that I could do was actually burn the boxes because I believe in that sort of thing. Um, so that's why I burned them. Bad juju, and to send a message to say I'm done. I'm done. What Oceans also doesn't know is that Jamie was harassing me in my comments today, talking about how she contacted an attorney and that I better shut up. And it's like, well, Jamie, no, as long as I don't use your full name, I am allowed to talk about you as long as I don't accuse you of anything. The only thing that I'm saying is that you were on every single group call. Cost about 6,000 New Zealand, about 4 to 5,000 USA money, but prices have risen since COVID. I got in just before COVID broke out. I was 42 when I got mine. Oh wow, okay. Think Americans can get teeth on insurance. Yes, they can. I've been quoted about like 10 grand for the work that I need in terms of like implants. I'm glad finally someone is standing up for someone that gets swatted. I had a friend swatted 3 times and no one cared. Grady Gabby, it's horrible. No one should be. Hey, JP. Nobody should be swatted, in all honesty. The other thing that people don't know is that um, Beta, when we had our falling out, she wanted me to take down all of my Trisha content because she had started talking to Trisha behind my back, which I didn't know about, by the way. That was another thing that was a surprise to me. Um, and when we had our falling out, I finally ended up like cutting her off. Like I blocked her on IG, I blocked her by phone. And what people didn't know is that she called me through Karen when I was at a thrift store with my mom and was literally screaming at me, bullying me, screaming, "I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna expose you, bitch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." Da 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 da. Like, oh, your mom is so sweet and nice, and you're nothing like her. Just saying nasty, nasty stuff, and it was just like, okay, Beto, whatever. She had Oceans reach out to me. She had Jamie reach out to me. She had Barb reach out to me. Got me on another group call, by the way. Oceans, you happened to be on that call. And you didn't even help. You didn't even say, hey, Beta, knock it the fuck off. As a as an adult who's older than me, I'm 33 and I know that you're older than me and you didn't even intervene. Jamie didn't intervene. Karen didn't intervene. Barb didn't intervene. As she was screaming and screaming and screaming and yelling and cussing. And this had been 4 days of harassment, by the way, via Beta. Even though the friendship was already ended and I had left her alone. I had blocked her. That's another thing that people don't know is that she is a bully. Um, and she told me that my mom should have aborted me during that phone call. Um, I have spoken to Nancy, and I believe Nancy. I believe her full story. And I'm even sorry for Nancy too because she's dealing with shit too. So, you know, we were all victims of these girls, to be completely honest. And again, for Oceans to think that I would ride her coattails, no. It's because I've been through this for 2 years too. And I was having Ocean's back in this. I was supporting her for outing these girls because they needed to be. Because they do some really fucked up shit to people. Now, whoever is behind it, it will be found out because there are investigations going. So I hope whoever it is behind all of this, I really hope that there are legal repercussions for what's been done. I'm glad I don't know Beta. Yeah, she pretends to be a complete sweetheart and acts innocent and shit and gets people's addresses to send them jewelry. The snap indentures need washers replaced every 3 months, and single implants don't grow the triangle bits of skin in between each tooth. Side note: these chicks are nasty. Oh wow, I didn't know that. And yes, they are very nasty, extremely, extremely nasty. But again, like not riding Ocean's coattails at all, and I'm not trying to get clout off of her. I'm just simply speaking my truth, which I should be allowed to do. I don't think that there should be anything wrong with that. And I've held a lot in, and people don't know how hurtful it is to think that you have friends and then they go and turn out to be complete utter snakes and pieces of shit. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, I was vulnerable. I will say that. I've learned some very big lessons in this community that nobody is your friend. I mean, I think I talked to like maybe a few select people. Few select people that I have found that have my back. But I do speak the truth and I do not lie. And with Bad Boy Breeze, I don't know what the fuck his problem ended up being because I was nothing but super kind to him. I took down all the videos on him, and he still is gonna act like this, hiding people in my stream and, doing all the shit that he's done. He can go fuck himself. And he was like, "Fuck you" through text message the other night. Well, fuck you too. Fuck you too. Oh, and I'm dead to you. Okay, well, guess what? You're dead to me too. Like, yet I've done nothing to you. Okay, make that make sense, please. Please, bad boy Breeze, make that make sense. What have I done to you? Please tell me. We fought one time before, and there were still a few videos up. Shit happens. Be a grown ass adult and fucking call me and say, "Hey, Gia, guess what? There's still a few videos left up." That's all you had to fucking do. But no, look at what you do. You act like a fucking moron. Don't listen to haters. No, I don't. I'm just saying how I feel. There's millions of people to offer advice and say how I should be, but they're twisted and they will never be any influence on me, Sinead O'Connor. And don't listen to haters. I won't anymore. I'll try to make sure that I don't run into them. In whole honesty. And I'm sorry that, these people want to be like jealous of me or, haters of me. I just don't get it. They make me out to be like such a bad guy. You've listened to many over the last 2 years and you've apologized for many lies you've said, but I give you credit for that. I just say, be real. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm being real. I'm being upfront and honest about what I've been through for the past 2 years and how I was put through hell. And I'm coming out of it. I'm away from Karen. I'm away from these girls. I'm away from Bad Boy. I'm away from Oceans. I'm away from that whole crew. And all I want to keep doing is like moving fucking forward. But and not being held back or you know how Oceans was saying in one of her comments like freedom of speech. Well, guess what? I'm allowed to have freedom of speech too, bitch. Like for real. I am allowed to speak my truth. If everybody else can, then so can I. It's always come down to that. Everybody else, streaming wise, can do whatever they want, but then when it came down to me, I could never do shit, right? I was never allowed to speak. I was never allowed to talk. I was never allowed to speak my truth at all. They do get their kicks pressing people's buttons. They definitely do. They definitely do. I will say that. And they get a kick out of reactions. Reactions is like the true thing that they absolutely love. You know? But I mean, these are things that I wanted to talk about, with these girls. And, these girls will play with people's heads too. They play so innocent, but yet they're so guilty. Were you in a relationship with INX because that was deep? No, I was not in a relationship. We had a friendship. We had a lot in common in terms of like, we liked Finnegan Fox sweatshirts. We liked Sherpa and who was it? Sherpa and let me think of the other husky. I'm sorry, Kiesh the husky. We were into different things, off of YouTube. So those are some things that we had in common. We had one or two shows that we both liked and shit. So, um, Cool Haven, Karen, yeah. But no, we were never in a relationship. We just really had a lot in common. I don't know her. It's someone you don't want to get to know, trust me. It's been a year and I have been through a lot of names in that time, but now I'm like, who is that? Cool Haven or INX or Peaks Cat Haven. She goes by many different things. But trust me, you don't want to get to know her because um she turns on you. Let's just put it that way. She gets mad and then she finds all your like family's information, social security numbers, license numbers and shit, harasses your family members. It's awful. It's awful, awful. She just really, really loves to harass. I can say that. I thought she said that at one time. It wouldn't surprise me. She talks a lot of shit. You know, she would say one thing to me and say fucked up shit to other people. Yeah, but definitely we were not in a relationship. Not at all. Just a friendship. That was very toxic. Because I feel as though that Jamie and Beta would like fuck with her too, and fuck with her head to make her pissed off. Yet I would try and help those girls because they played victim of Karen's, yet they would continue to talk to her daily. Did she screw with OD? I think so, yeah. Trisha was acting extra fake with her new boyfriend. That was a very weird situation. I think that was definitely, in my opinion, a drug fueled night that she had. I was watching Gandalf's stream tonight, and a lot of the chatters in there were saying that she was methed up. In other words, she had taken meth, and that's allegedly. Trisha has another one already. Wow. No, I think he already left already. Find ways to clear your mental cache. A walk, a drive, or a bike ride helps me. Oh yeah, I always do. I went out tonight. I was fine. I'm just like I'm saying. I'm just speaking my truth on things and how I feel about it. Because I'm just tired of all the lies being put out about me. The things that are being said that I'm a liar and shit like that when I'm not a liar. And I'll definitely admit when I'm wrong. I have no problem doing that. I take my own inventory most of the time. So, yeah, I know, rolling eyes, exactly. Go fishing even if you don't like to. Plant a bowl of flowers to take to your new place. Even succulents is healing. Oh, definitely. I can't wait to have like my own garden when I move. And nobody will have my new address. I can say that right now. I will be getting a PO box. Lesson learned on that, especially after I move out. I'm probably gonna take like a cross country like road trip, most likely. Not sure yet. But yeah, that's basically everything. I just want people to know like I'm not fucking clout chasing. A hike is nice too, I promise. Oh yeah, definitely 100%. I have a lot of nice hiking places around here. So, I'd like to go camping too. That's another thing. Would you guys be up for like a camping stream if I have service? I need to do some makeup streams now that all of this is like done and fucking over with. Now that I got it all out on the fucking table. Excuse my language. Awesome. What else would you guys like me to do? I could do some like mukbangs or something. That'd be fun too. Maybe some like porn stories or something. It's weird to see Trisha acting nice. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on because it's like she had the drug fueled night and then it's like she wakes up and like everything is fine. Like it's been like, I don't know, kind of, how do I put it this way? I feel like she like, um, oh, she like swept it under the rug like that night hadn't happened with the guy. You know what I mean? You need to make nice with OD. Why? Why do I need to make nice with OD? I saw Trisha and Geezer's stream today. Wouldn't surprise me, Omega Man. She kind of hops from, you know, you know what I mean? I mean, Captain, Attila, Lil Po. She kind of has a way of finding her guys, I guess. Do some hauls of Halloween stuff. That would be fun. It might be too soon, but at some time, just think about it. I don't know. You know, if she didn't bully me, then I think it'd be a whole different situation, but I don't get along with people who bully other people about their looks. I'm just not that person. You know, I would never make fun of someone upon their looks. You know, I just don't want to be good with someone who bullies people. And she's going along with Bad Boy Breeze's comments on her videos saying I'm a liar and shit. Not cool, because I'm not a liar. You know, and she had Jamie send over BB to hide all the people in my chat. Like, I don't want to be cordial with somebody like that who would want to, you know, take people's followers away. You know what I mean? Or hide people's followers in their stream. Earlier, Gamble said her eyebrows look scary, don't they, though? They're so. I mean, no offense to her eyebrows, but they were very, very drawn on the other day. Boo! Hey, Omega Man, you popped out of nowhere. You scared me. You scared me. You scared me. I think I want to go to. I want to go to Field of Screams, actually. There's four terrifying events and triple combo or all four attractions screen passes $35 most nights. $40 for October 2nd, 15th, 22nd, and 30th. October 9th, 45, and October 16th and 23rd is $50. So I might do Field of Screams. Aren't her eyebrows tattooed on? I thought they were drawn. Gritty Gabby, do you talk to Rick? I don't talk to Rick. Unfortunately, Rick is associated with those girls, so I can't associate with anybody who associates with those girls. You know, just not for me. Scream attraction. Ooh, yes, take us all with ya. I will do. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I want to go so badly. Nice chatting tonight. I hope everything smooths over for everyone. Me too. Me too. I needed to get out how I'm feeling, and I got a few new comments, and I just needed to say what I needed to say as in terms of I'm just not cloud chasing. Bye, Snooky. So what are y'all doing tonight? I think maybe tomorrow I'll do some makeup, or maybe I'll do like a full stream just showing off what I'm selling and stuff. Oh, that was very nice of you, Gritty. That was nice of you to say. It is super cute. See, I like when people are nice. I don't know why people have to be so mean to others. I mean, even in terms of Trisha, like, you guys will not hear me say, like, anything about her looks, even though she's gone for mine. I just don't hit below the belt like that. You know what I mean? In all honesty, I mean, I hope that Trisha maybe someday gets clean and gets help, you know? But you will never ever hear me talk about her looks ever. Okay, cool. Will do, Gritty. Hot the likes, guys. I like hot looking guys too. Any any guy with a six pack, bring my way. Hey Sarah, how are you tonight? Some mean people don't know why people are nice. Maybe they just weren't born to be nice. I don't know. I don't get it sometimes. Cause it's like I'm super kind to people. I think everyone who comes into contact with me says I'm super sweet and nice. I'm good. It's morning here in the UK. How are you? It's good, Sarah. It is nighttime here in the US. It's about 2:30 a.m. my time. But I'm a night owl, so plus I was up thinking about things. What time is it in the UK, like morning wise? Oh, hit the likes, guys. That's what you meant. Clout Gangster, why is there a knife in your comment? Eyes, popcorn, and a knife. What's that supposed to mean? Queenie Rain, in AO's chat and Discord, I was like a Mother Teresa. That's why I was a good mod. It was fun. Oh, that's awesome, Queenie Rain. Can someone please tell me why Clout Gangster has a knife in his comment? Or what that means so that I know? If someone could tell me, that'd be great. Because I don't need any, like, eye, eyes, popcorn, and a knife. Anyone care to break the code, please? It's 7:30 a.m. here, just getting light. Don't lose sleep thinking about people that don't deserve your energy, Gia. You're so sweet, and I can't stand the likes of Trisha bashing you. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, thank you. And I'm not. Yeah, Clout, why the knife in the comment? Like, I don't want to have to, like, block anybody, but, like, I don't need anyone putting a knife in a comment. Yeah, I just want to know why he is here. He sometimes comments on my videos, but, like, the past 2 nights, like, he really hasn't been commenting much, but he just jumps in here. I don't think he's gonna state why he's here, but that's kind of bullshit with a knife. But the Trisha situation is a very, very sad situation. I feel like it's going very downhill. And I have wonder if she is going to her parents. I'm hoping that maybe they'll do like an intervention on her. I feel like somebody should do like, that show Intervention? I feel like they should do something like that for Trisha. I mean, I know a person has to want to get help, but I also know that sometimes when it's forced, you know what I mean? It can be better too. Hello, is this damn thing on? Yes, it is, Queenie Rain. It's on. It's on, it's on. By the way, she didn't end up streaming it in the car. I wonder why. I'm gonna put Cloud Gangster in timeout. So what do you guys think of the Trisha situation, in all honesty? Hey, Moonchild Pink. Everybody is good. We are just chilling tonight. Vaping our 420, being chill. Talking about all the drama as usual. Drama, drama, drama. What's new? Because there's always some sort of drama on the internet. I know, I notice you don't stream in the car driving. No, I don't. Long story short, um, I actually don't drive, but that's because I was in a horrendous car wreck about 4 years ago. The woman was not paying attention to driving and hit me and my significant other straight on. And we were out of state at the time. The police kept trying to separate me from my significant other. Um, I was separated in the hospital from him as well. It was just a very bad situation. And it was in Syracuse, New York, actually, where it happened. And those cops are just no good up there. We'll just put it that way. It's a sad situation, but it was an intervention needed for the child's sake. Yeah, no shit. You've started job searching. That's always good. So I actually don't drive, but when I'm in the car with my good friend Brad, I will stream from now on, especially on places we go. I love Syracuse. Yeah, Syracuse is pretty. I just don't want to go back there after my car accident. Too much pain. I have seen the Niagara Falls though. That was the one good thing about Syracuse. I went Syracuse and I forget the other town where where Niagara Falls is. Rochester, New York. Oh, you grew up in upstate New York. That's very cool. I love Rochester. I think Rochester has Niagara Falls, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, please correct me, but don't quote me on that. I think it's Rochester where Niagara Falls is. I was watching CPS in Texas on YouTube. They showed the cases. The judge said they are allowed to tape the cases for YouTube, as no kids were shown. After watching those cases, Trisha has a lot to do. Oh yeah? You are going to have to send me here, I'll put my email. I'd like to see some of those videos. Here is my email if you want to send me the videos that you've been looking at. I'll post it. I also have my Cash App posted too. The news says there are a lot of open jobs now. Oh, I bet that there are. Yet we're having more and more homeless people. Buffalo. Are you from Buffalo? Is that what you're saying? Moonchild Pink, if you want to send me a couple of those videos, I just put my email. I also always have my Cash App posted for those of you who do want to donate to me when I do stream for a moving out fund. You don't have to, and I'm not going to beg like Trisha. No, Niagara is in Buffalo. Oh, my bad. I think Buffalo's the town near Niagara. It might be. It could be Buffalo. Oh, maybe it was Buffalo, New York that I was in. I'm sorry. I've been all over upstate New York. My bad. I've been to Rochester, Syracuse, Buffalo, you name it. A lot of bondage shoots used to be there. It's crazy and addicting because of the unbelievable stuff that goes on. I will send them to you. Thank you, Moonchild Pink. I had a bad car accident and literally broke and fractured my wrist to where it took over 6 months to heal. It didn't heal all the way. There was a few years back. Yeah, our car accident was really bad too. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Bold tea caste is amazing. I wish that Trisha's family would do an intervention on her. I feel like she needs it. Alexandria Bay is beautiful. Where are these places at? Are these in upstate New York or? And again, Queenie Rain, I'm so sorry that you had to go through all that. I'm just traumatized in general to even be in the front seat of a car, to be honest. It's hard for me sometimes. You're very welcome. Oh, and a huge issue is how Trisha acted towards CPS and the cops in front of Cher. Her behavior in front of Cher is gonna be huge. Oh yeah, definitely 100%. And asking if she was gonna get like abused and stuff in foster care because her mom told her that. Google Bolt Castle. I will do. You would love it there. It sounds like I would love it there, definitely. But yeah, the way that Trisha acted in front of Cher during when she was streaming live on YouTube when her child was being taken was absolutely despicable. My heart wrenched, my stomach felt sick as shit. You know what I mean? Like, I felt like I wanted to puke watching that whole thing. That was really hard for me to watch. Oh, and then for her to blame me for her child being taken. Like, are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me? Like, how could you blame somebody else for your child being taken by your own actions? And people actually believed that shit. That was the thing that blew me away the most. You know what I mean? That really actually pissed me the fuck off. That was the one thing that pissed me off, is that people actually blamed me for her daughter being taken away. It's like, people do not understand that a little girl is not going to be taken away off of 4 phone calls. Like, there has to be firsthand evidence, legit, before a little girl gets taken away. You know what I mean? I mean, all the video evidence that's on her, too, like, legitimately. And yeah, of course, Moonchild picked the behavior, too, of her live streaming during her daughter being taken away is another reason that she's looking at. I mean, she's most likely never going to get her daughter back again, even after the other night with bringing some random guy home off the street. Like, it doesn't look good for her at all. I don't get it. Honestly, Gia, I think we are better off staying away from toxic channels like Trisha and Captain for our own mental health. Oh my god, yeah, I know, right? It's sometimes very hard to watch. But it's like people can't like drag themselves away because unfortunately what it comes down to is people like to watch a train wreck. They like the drama. But when something actually happens to Trisha, people are going to be really sickened. They think it's fun and games now, but ultimately they don't get that she's truly 100% going down. This is just a slow. This is leading to maybe even a fast, complete 100% downfall. And I see rock bottom happening very soon. I enjoyed Captain's music lives with his dad. He is talented. Yes, he very much is. I will definitely give him that. You know, and in all honesty, I don't think Captain deserved anything that he got from Trisha either. You know, I think Captain probably tried his best with Trisha, and she was just way too toxic. You know, and I'm in agreement on everything that he has said about Trisha. Full agreement. I'm watching more of non-IP2 related channels now. Oh yeah, like what are you watching? I don't know Captain at all outside of Trisha. Um, Captain can be a good guy. You know, I mean, is he entirely good? No, but he's a human being, you know, and everyone makes mistakes, so But I think he really I think he tried to help Trisha the best he could, and Trisha really just, she does what she always does, yells and screams. That guy left pretty fast though from the other night. I don't know if everyone noticed, he left way fast. Anyone have any clue as to why he left so fast? All the males all the males around Cher will be side-eyed after what CPS claims. Well, what I'm hearing, and this was based off of a voice memo coming from Trisha to Controlla, that there's a sexual assault allegation. I heard all about that. And the fact is that that makes me sick as well, and that's why I said I'm sorry. I'm not sorry for calling CPS. Now, I don't know what's true or not because Trisha does lie a lot, but I actually wouldn't be surprised if something has happened. I just hope it's like not a situation where because Trisha said that she would be abused in foster care that she's coming up that Sheridan's coming out in therapy and like saying some stuff based off of what Trisha's put in her head. That's just a thought process that I had though. Is sad to see Trisha acting like a child around that guy was really weird. Does she act like that around all guys she dates? I do not know because I haven't been around her personally myself. Maybe Captain could tell you though. She does get attached very easily though, from what I'm seeing, which is an attachment disorder. I read it. I read about it online where like the person can fall in love like the first day. It's very weird. It's an attachment disorder of some sort, and that's a mental issue. I'm sure the doctors know if it was just done or not. Probably. So does Crystal. Oh yeah, yes she does. Yes, she does. Surprising that all these girls come from Aaron Carter. I'm just gonna state that out. You know what I mean? By the way, has anyone heard from Crystal at all? She did call my father the other night though, saying that I'm harassing her for 2 years and that she's got a legal team and all of that, and she's going to be suing me. IP2 is the hookup site, it seems like. Right? No shit. Um, I don't know who gave Crystal my father's phone number, but they did. And she left a message on my father's phone. It was quite funny. I thought at her house Trisha acted like a child dressed in pigtails when Captain was there. Yes, she did. She did, I remember that. She gets all like giddy. And yeah, IP2 seems like the hookup site. It definitely does. Surprising though. I mean, I feel like Crystal and Trisha definitely came from Aaron Carter. Beta and Jamie, I think Jamie was a Backstreet Boy fan though. Vita, I'm not sure about. Barb, I'm not sure about. I feel like they all came from Aaron Carter though too. So I'm just saying there's a pattern. I feel like I'm the only like I hate saying this. And please don't take this the wrong way, everybody. This is not meant to offend anyone. I feel kind of normal out of all of the girls. You know what I mean? I mean, I feel like the somewhat normal one in this group. They are they are all crazy. Pretty much. Yeah, I mean I hate saying that, but it's true. Rick Bastupa also comes from Aaron Carter. Rick was the first one who had the phone. That's who I started out streaming with to begin with. You can be crazy sometimes too, Gia. LOL. Yes, I can. I definitely can be. I'm just saying I feel like the most normal one, like out of the bunch, though. You know what I mean? I think when I get a new job, it will curb my YouTube addiction. No more stay at home order. Right, exactly. Not that we have a stay at home order, but I'm just really super careful. I mean, I have my 2 shots too, so I just stay away from people. You know, I really do. I stay away from people. I don't want to get sick. I suffer from asthma. My doctor says too much social media is bad. It can be, yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't think it's wrong for me to like stream a little bit on occasion. It's not like I'm not trying to do like a stream like every day, but I'm trying to also build my channel too. I actually hope to become monetized. I hope to do some like really cool streams in the future behind the scenes at like my shoots and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, so yeah. She says to limit social media to 2 to 3 hours per day. I mean, I try to. I sleep during the day. I really like, in all honesty, like people think that I'm on like social media 24/7. I'm not. Like, I'm even hardly on IG. It is funny when Rick came around and the other guy who G handled the Predator Chaser just strange. Rick and Shane Coyle, you mean? You mean Shane Coyle? AC has a serious problem. I could not imagine being alive every second of the day and night. Exactly. Me either. I've got things to do. I've got people to see. You know? Oh yeah, Coil, he had many personalities, LOL. Yes, he did. He was super talented, though. It is fun watching the drama, though, sometimes. Oh yeah, definitely 100%. Just be careful, Gia, that you don't work yourself too much to where you are losing sleep. AO unfortunately did this a lot. No, definitely not. I need my sleep. I can't function without sleep. Personalities, yeah, definitely. Definitely many personalities. I think he's sober now. Definitely different personalities. His different voices. I think Shane thought that maybe like I doxed his phone number or something. I don't know what happened between us, but the one thing that did scare me is that he did um Shane Coyle in like one of his voices left me a voicemail. This was like years ago. I don't have any issues with him now, but he left me a very threatening message on my phone and scared the shit out of me the one time. I don't have any issues with him now or anything, but I'm not really exactly sure what I did to Shane, to be honest. AO was so good at his channel. I miss him. RIP. I do too. He literally was so talented and did all the celebrity stuff and all that, which I was majorly into. I wish he was still here. He had a lot more to do on this planet, I swear to God. But he's up in heaven with the angels. Because he was a good one. Yes, he was growing and it was all well deserved because AO always put in the work. Exactly, Queenie. If only you guys knew the truth. Ganville exposure, what's up? I just saw Ganville was live about you. What's up? On Facebook, this lady talked about him scamming money when he was using, but he was funny. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too. Unfortunately, addiction does fucked up shit to you, you know. Rip AO, exactly. Ganville used to attack AO. Oh yeah, online. Yeah, but that was only like online as far as I know. And I mean, in all honesty, I'm not gonna like really speak on Ganville. Because I know you and Ganville are having a beef right now, and I'm not getting in the middle of it. I don't deserve to be put in the truth. In the middle. Hey, Alivi. I'm good. And yeah, Ganville exposure, like you know that I don't speak about Ganville, nor am I going to. So I have no issues with Ganville, nor will I ever. And again, I'm not getting in between your beef between you and him. I'm always put in the middle of things, and I'm not doing that. I bought Milky Way tonight. I can't remember ever eating a Milky Way. I was looking for 100 gram, but no luck. Oh, that sucks. I had one 100 gram tonight. Milky Ways are good, though. Definitely. How are you, Alivi? Did you have any brownies tonight? No, I didn't. I didn't. Giving it a break for tonight. Yeah, because you were scared of what him and those involved with him will do to you. Pretty sad. Ganville exposure. I'm not afraid of Ganville by any means, but I don't have any beef with him. Ganville and I worked it out as adults, and that's that. But whatever, you do you. Ganville was aggressive with AO, and it was clear AO was uncomfortable instead of being aggressive back. I think a lot of people don't want to get aggressive back with Ganville. That's just my opinion, but look, Ganville exposure. I know that Ganville called my family a few times. It is what it is. He never did anything else to me. Yes, Vernon Craigslist added me a long time ago, and I have no issue with Vernon either. So, I mean, I can be a grown enough adult to know pranks. You know what I mean? Whatever your beef with Ganville is, do whatever you've got to do. I wish you nothing but the best with that. I don't really know what you want me to say, Ganville exposure, for real. Because there's no issue with me and Ganville, nor will there be an issue with me and Ganville. Like, I'm sorry if Ganville and you have a beef, but you've got to take it up with Ganville, you know what I mean? AO ain't a punk who does stuff to others. His dream was to show his talent and be happy. Exactly. And he had mad talent. AO had mad talent. So, what is your beef with Ganville, by the way? Ganville exposure, if you feel like talking. When you were filming and working it seemed like you stayed out of the drama and came around to stick up for Trisha and your other friend. Is that right? When I was filming and working, I used to stick up for Trisha, but I just couldn't cover up her behavior anymore. You know, I couldn't stand by her behavior anymore. Especially the day that Captain left. That was horrifying to me with Cher and, you know, her going into another F word tirade. That's when I gave up on her. Can we change the subject now? Let him be. He's gone and is resting. Of course we can. Shall we change the topic to Ganville exposure and why he wanted to pop in here and start some shit when everybody knows that I'm fine with Ganville? I mean, it didn't seem like you had a lot of drama. No, I didn't. I ran into some very bad people in the past 2 years. I didn't know who Gia, Chicken Cakes, or Controlla were until I watched a stream by Ganville. Oh, that's good to know. And Omega Man, you seem to like me the most. Out of all three. I love how 24 people are watching me right now. And only a few of you are commenting. I must have a lot of haters that like to watch me. Not that there's much to watch as I'm just speaking tonight, so. I felt laying down and being on stream if that's okay with everybody. Now my viewers went up to 27. I think Controlla is cool. Controlla I support because of what Trisha did to her. I think women are interesting to listen to. Oh yeah, why is that? I know now it says 25 people are watching, but it was 27 for a minute. Quite funny, huh? So I wonder what Trisha's parents are gonna think when she gets there. I wonder if her family would ever just do like an intervention on her, perhaps. Or maybe she just lies to her parents or something. Because I mean, I don't know if they're like oblivious or what, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know they're older, but they can't be oblivious to everything that's going on. I mean, CPS had to have been in contact with her family. So, I mean, they can't be completely like in the, what's the word that I want? They can't be completely in the dark about this. CPS had to have contacted them when Sheridan was taken this time. Ollie, Ollie, oxen free, come out again from exposure. I don't know. I just like when people talk philosophically. Oh, of course, definitely. I agree with that. I wish there was more to talk about, but life is quite boring these days. You know, it's even hard to find porn shoots these days, to be completely honest. I hate it. But when I move, I'm gonna just be doing my own like content and shit, which I can't wait for. And I'll definitely be continuing to stream. I'll probably do some like IRL stuff when I move and all that. That'll be fun. I'm having a moment of sense of humor. It's all good. It's kind of funny. He appeared in here and then he left because I didn't want any trouble with Gamble. And I saw that Gamble was live about Gamble Exposure tonight, saying Gamble Exposures is like one main stalker. So, too, I mean, I know better now than to get in the middle of shit. You know what I mean? Trisha's parents already got caught by CPS for allowing Trisha to take share, which rules them out. Also, I think they're older. Yeah, they are older. So do you think oh, they already got like railed on by CPS, in other words, for taking share. I didn't know that part. So they actually got in trouble, in other words. I swear she was using the other night, though. Definitely, definitely. And I'm gonna say, like, allegedly, again, in my opinion. Everyone was saying it in Gamble's chat that she was on meth, and I believe the same thing, to be completely honest. I said it the other night when I was doing a not recap per se, but watching it live while talking at the same time. Commentary. I was doing a commentary, that's what it was. I wonder how much trouble they got into, though. Was it meth? Wow. Yeah, I mean, it seemed like it just from the way that she was acting. Um, Also, her eyes were just dilated. Dilated. They were huge. And that definitely wasn't dilated as in, like, weed, because she was out of weed that night. She even said to the guy she was out of weed. So it definitely was not weed. Plus, the guy was smoking something. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, it seemed to be meth. Definitely. In my opinion, everybody, in my opinion, I keep having to say that. I mean, look at how she was acting. She almost laid down in dog crap. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. I mean, and she also was very much heavily drinking. She had bought the shots from the corner store. She also was holding a bottle of like Jack Daniels or honey whiskey or something while she met up with the people on the street when her camera cut off. She had a bottle in her hand. Absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, I know. Like I said, she's hitting rock bottom very, very fast. Like legitimately. That's why I'm wondering, like, would her family ever do an intervention on her? But it feels like maybe the family is just enabling. I don't know. I just don't get it myself. How could they let their like daughter get to this point? You know what I mean? I mean, I know it's all on Trisha, don't get me wrong, but wouldn't you do an intervention at some point? Like, I mean, she's really, really starting to hit rock bottom like badly. You know, and as they say, jails I can't speak. I'm so sorry. Jails, institutions, and death. She said no one would accept a drink. Yeah, because she's shit faced. You know, those people didn't even want her around. You know, I think she like almost got stabbed that night too from a video that I had watched. I think it was under the name Camie, Kamie, about Trisha almost getting stabbed. She said the guy was brandishing a weapon too. Gee, that would have been 2 years ago. True, true. But I'm saying like right now doing an intervention because, you know, they're losing their daughter like very fast and she could die. But I think they're oblivious to what she's doing, to be completely honest. I don't think they're seeing these live streams, you know what I mean? I mean, do they think this is normal the way she's acting? So yeah, I don't know. It's just a really sad circumstance, and I mean, we don't see her live streaming as of yet because she's at her parents'. I bet you $5 she can't. That or they did do an intervention. I have wonder if like people have been calling her parents and like letting them know. I just hope she doesn't leave her cats too long. I know. I know, I know. I saw that she just took them off and she took off and just left them, and I was horrified by that. I just didn't know that you could just take off and abandon your pets now. I just hope they'll be okay. I mean, and I think people have her new address. So in all honesty, they probably could call like animal control if she doesn't come back. Can you teach me how to flip? Sure, of course. I can definitely teach you how to flip, Amanda. What's with the hey delete, what's with the eyes? Is there something that I said? 2 days is max for older cats. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I have cats at home, so I know. Okay, I'll DM you. Awesome. And you wanted to see, I think you wanted to see my Smurf stuff, right? And then what else did you want to see? But I hope that Trisha does not leave her cats too long. That will make my heart break even further. Barbie Dream House. Will do. My older neighbor asked me to see 4 Nintendo older sets and games. Are they worth money? For Nintendo older sets. Depends on what type of Nintendo. If it's Super Nintendo, I'd be interested. Because I would love to have a Super Nintendo. So if anyone comes across one, please let me know. And the old Mario games. But Super Nintendo, yeah, is definitely worth money to sell, especially the games. So how long do you think Trisha's gonna stay away for? I hope she doesn't stay away for more than 2 days, like for real. Oh, by the way, did you hear that Trisha is saying that like she was going out of town so that something about so that she could do better content in the future? She said something about that yesterday before leaving. Did anybody hear that? So she thinks that she's going to do content in the future. So just stating that out loud. Okay, I'll check Gia. Have you ever thought about selling other people's vintage toys for a percentage? Of course I would do that. That wouldn't be an issue at all. The only thing that I would ask is that they pay for their own shipping costs to ship the items to me. Do you have a call in or like Snap or IG call? I have IG call, yeah, definitely. And I can always throw you my number as long as you promise not to dox me. Just please don't give my number to my enemies. My nails are wet and it's hard to type. It's okay, Amanda. Wait until your nails dry. Hit me up on IG and uh we'll definitely talk tomorrow, definitely, because I'm around tomorrow. I'm not doing anything tomorrow, so I'll hit you up like first thing like when I get up. Definitely. Damn it, it's already 3:24 a.m. God, I'm a night owl. Seriously. Sorry for swearing, guys. I know I gotta curb that. That's something else I have to work on. And what color did you paint your nails? I like painting mine pink. I gotta get some new colors though from that nail polish that I use, cupcake polish. That is one thing that I highly suggest. If you're going to buy nail polish, get it from at Cupcake Polish on IG. They have awesome nail polishes. I'm just going to state that out loud. Kate just followed you. Awesome, Amanda. Wow, she doesn't care about her daughter at all. She would rather stream the Mother of the Year award goes to, I know, right? Queenie Rain. She did. She said that she was going to do content in the future, that she wanted to bring us better content for the future. You can see it before she turns off her live when she was getting on like the road or whatever. And that was just, I think, yesterday. Yesterday. I think I told you I have so much from my hubby's aunt, and I will never sell it myself. Most new, unopened, tons of Beanie Babies, comic books, etc. Moonchild Pink, are you on my IG at all? Because if not, I'll post my IG right now for you to follow. Um, okay, here is my IG, Moonchild Pink. If you want to follow me on IG, we will definitely have to talk because I can help you sell. If you're looking for me to sell. Will you message me when you get off? I can explain why later. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yes, I am Cindy Lou. Follow me, Moonchild Pink on IG, and we'll talk as well. Because I sell a lot of different stuff. I'm actually hoping to maybe get a storefront at some point. That would be great. So, and I'm hoping that maybe I can find some sponsors or something off of doing this that could help sponsor me. And Amanda, I will definitely hit you up after I get off of here, which will probably be soon because I'm already starting to get pretty tired anyway. Plus, I've been on here for almost like 1 hour, 40 minutes, which is not bad. I'm selling all my comics and trading cards from the 90s. For the first, I have to move. Anyone interested? Everything is mint. I would love to see, I love to see your comics. I'm so into comics. Unbelievable. What type of cards, though? Overhead is so expensive. Yes, it is. Trying to get a storefront would be expensive, but I really want to sell at like flea markets and shit. Thanks, I promise I'm unproblematic. Just know a few things and want to chat with you. No drama. Oh, Amanda, I know. No worries. You're good. Yeah, I'm gonna try and sell these, Franklin dolls that I found. I think it's Franklin Mill. I showed them off already. They're, old vintage dolls. I'm gonna show off some stuff tomorrow if people are interested. Comics all wrapped in cardboard sleeves and plastic. Oh my god, that's awesome, Lil Pop. You can also follow me on IG too, Tropical Sunset Breeze 2.0. It's above. If you guys all just follow me there, you guys can hit me up. My son's friend made 85,000 last year by going to Goodwill, clearance, going through the bins for name brands and sold them. He loves doing it. I need help. I'm trying to find a partner. I have all sports cards, comic cards, Marilyn Monroe sets, etc. That's really cool. I'm definitely interested in the comic books, though. Comic cards would be cool, though. Franklin the Turtle? No, it's Franklin Mills dolls. They're old vintage Disney porcelain dolls. Cinderella, the Prince, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. Flea markets work in places like Second Tuesday sale in Canton, Texas. Check it out. I will do. I will do. I have Spider-Man, Superman, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Wolverine, etc. Definitely interested in X-Men, 100%. It takes work. I've had over 3,500 auctions on eBay. Gritty Gabby, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm working on things slowly. Like I do a lot of collecting. I need to work on getting things up faster. You know, it takes a lot of work. A lot of work. You know, the packaging, the weighing, etc. So, I'm trying. I'm really, really trying. I have like probably like well over like $20,000 worth of stuff, I would have to say. I sell on Poshmark. I gotta work on Poshmark too. That's another thing I gotta do. You've no idea. I just found out I have to move. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to sell them. What type of comics are you interested in? I don't have IG, but I can email you. Okay. Email is here. I'll post my email. I don't want to post a comment though. I just want to post it in chat. Can I chat? Private chat settings. How do I write in the chat? Hold on a second, guys. Okay. There is my email pop in the IE. Write it down. Email me, please. I have X-Men #1 foil comic and I have 4 or 5 copies of each. Oh, wow. Okay. Definitely interested. Definitely interested. How much are you selling them for? I have 10K easy at this point. I may just sell at dollar value I paid. Are you serious? That's insane. Yeah, I feel the same way. I have well over $10,000 worth of stuff down in my basement. So trust me, I know how it is. Got it, and will do. Thank you. Yeah, please email me. I am definitely 100% interested. I have about 1,000 or more mint condition. Oh shit, wow. Sometimes you have to purge. Yeah, I know. I'm figuring that out. I'm gonna take everything with me to my next place, though. I'm very excited about the comic books, though. Unfortunately, yes, because I don't have time to research, etc. Oh, okay. Got it. Someone is about to score. That someone would probably be me. Because I'm definitely 100% interested. Just let me know how much you want. And I can do like PayPal or whatever for you. And as long as you promise not to dox my address, because I don't have a P.O. box at the moment. I have a few local people who want to come over, but I'll email you first. Yeah, please do. What is this delete person with the eyes? Are you like a troll or something, or somebody? Can someone figure that out, please? I don't like spies in my chat and delete. You're just putting eyes. This is the second time you've done it. Who are you? I have an OJ and Nicole Simpson comic. Are you kidding me? Of course I wouldn't. Okay, thank you. Delete. Who are you? Seriously. Kind of getting annoying. Please don't make me put you in timeout. Can you please simply answer my question? Let's chat after. I know a school in need of buying toys, and I want to tell you about Poshmark. Yeah, of course, Amanda. Of course, of course. Thank you. And Pop, email me and delete. Who are you? Oh, you come in peace. Thank you for at least answering the question. No, I do. I have a ton of Batman and Lone Rangers, etc. Oh wow, Batman is good too, and Lone Ranger. Delete is okay. They come in peace. They answer the question. They're good. They're welcome to stay as long as they can be cool. I was just wondering who you were. Okay, cool. Thank you, Lil Pop. They come in peace. They come in peace. And Amanda, I will definitely contact you after. 100%. And Lil Pop, I'm very interested in X-Men, Batman, Lone Ranger would be cool. What else? What other stuff? Wolverine would be cool, and Superman is cool. Spider-Man is cool too, but I'm mainly into X-Men and Wolverine, though, I can tell you that. Can I send a clip? Yeah, sure, Amanda. Just hit me up on IG. No, Amanda, send me a clip, definitely, 100%. Whichever is easiest for you, what would be easiest? Would pictures or a list be easiest? It's short, that's fine, cool, send it to me. Yeah, definite pictures, because I mean, I definitely would like to see the condition. You Silver Surfer too, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely pictures, and a list would be great too. I can do some research. $28 people watching. Wolverine, I have a bunch of cool ones. X-Men, I have a ton. Oh my god. I love X-Men. And I love Wolverine. Silver Surfer would be cool too, though. And I'm very interested in the foils. I'll send you pictures tomorrow. Sounds good. Sounds good. And Amanda, I will hop off of here shortly and get back to you on IG. And Lil Pop, I really appreciate you sending me all this because I'm very interested. So I know you said you have some other people that are interested. We'll just have to figure out how much you want for like all the X-Men, and Silver Surfer and Wolverine. If you can figure that out, just let me know. I have a 100 year Silver Surfer anniversary hologram comic. I'll send you pictures and I'll put a list together. I have so many. That'd be great. How much are you looking at though for like everything? And what do you think that they'd be valued at if you could give me like a, you know what I mean? Good night and will do. Night, night, Pop. Cool, cool. Thank you so much for your help, Pop. I really appreciate it. Seriously. And it sounds like you've got a wide variety collection, and that's really awesome. Am I the only one who can see the troll? What troll are you talking about? What troll are you referring to, Delete? This is Lil Poe being worried for Trisha's kid. I haven't even thought about it, to be honest. Well, give it a thought. Um, oh, okay. Thank you, Amanda. I'll have to check that out. And Delete, what troll are you talking about? Um, but I can't take all this with me. Huge collection. Well, I mean, I'm willing to take it off your hands if you want me to. That's up to you, though. Because I can definitely I can what's the word that I want? I can definitely take it on. Look at it on your own time, but it's pretty scary. Amanda, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Pop, I will take it off your hands if that's what you're looking for. And these are things that I will definitely cherish. You know what I mean? I'm willing to take it on. I'm willing to take on the work too. And I just want you to know that it'll be in safe hands and someone that knows what they're doing and will cherish the comics. And I'll do all the research and make sure I get the correct prices for everything. So please just know that. And Delete, what troll are you talking about? This one? I don't think he is trolling. I would love that. I wonder about shipping. Would it be really expensive? Not if you did like UPS ground or even like FedEx. But I would do UPS ground. Lil Pop isn't Delete. Lil Pop is not a troll. At least I don't think. That is all I want. Someone to appreciate the value. I'm sad to have to sell them. I know. I know. I know. And Lil Pop, I don't think you're a troll. I think this Delete person thinks that you're a troll. You don't sound like a troll to me though, but I know you're not trolling. So maybe Delete is the one that's the troll. I know you're not, Lil Pop. I can tell you're not. She has talked to me before today. Yes, I have. I'm looking at Pontiac Firebird Trans Am for sale as well. Listening to Gia, should I buy a classic muscle car? If you want to. I think it's a cool buy. I like Firebirds. I know you're not a troll though, Pop. It's okay. 200 IQ troll. Well, he seems to know what he's doing with comics, so. By the way, guys, I don't know if anyone heard, but my local mall, there was a shooting at, um, and I'm really saddened by it because I didn't ever think that there'd be a local shooting in my town. So I'm pretty bummed out because I go to that mall pretty frequently, and it scares me. I know everyone thinks anyone is a troll. It's bullshit. Good night. I'll email you a bit later. Sounds good, Lil Pop. Thank you. Alright, who the hell opened the gate and let the trolls in? I don't know. I don't know, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I think the only troll is Delete and this other person, I don't know. It's fine, whatever. Trolls can be here. Trolls like to troll. It's all good. Not hurting anybody yet, anyway. But it is getting to be almost 4 a.m., guys, and I'm getting super tired. I will be on tomorrow showing off some of my new items for a video because I need to do a new video, honestly, on some of my newest items that I will be putting up on eBay and working on. So, I think I'm going to get some sleep. I appreciate everybody that has tuned in tonight. I'm very excited about the comics pop. And Amanda, I will hit you up on IG right now before I head to sleep. It's been pretty calm overall. Yeah, it has. I'm lucky to have very chill people in my stream. You know, that's all I care about. As everybody knows, I'm a non-drama person. Um I report on drama and I know a lot of drama kind of surrounds me, but I'm very much not a drama person. Um, I don't know if it's just it comes with age or if I'm just a very I guess I'm just a very chilled, laid back person. I'm very non-confrontational. You know what I mean? Good night, Queenie. Good night, Omega Man. We will all reconvene tomorrow. Does that sound good? Everybody will be here tomorrow night. Maybe I'll do something around like, I don't know, 7, 8. But I'm also going to do a video tomorrow too on every new thing that I found thrifting. So I'll be showing off some really cool stuff. And I will sleep very well. I'm tired, so. Okie dokie, guys. I'll be back tomorrow evening. So stay tuned for my live stream tomorrow. Hopefully, no more drama from here on out, and we can just talk thrifting and everything. Um, anyway, guys, good night. Night, night. Bye. This is G Lovely out.